smile and you can see a mile. When she walks, everybody talks about the rhythm and blues. Yes, the rhythm and blues. Well, my feet got the rhythm, my soul's got the rhythm and blues. Rhythm, rhythm and blues.
What's the matter? Don't you know your own table yet?
No hurry, Barney. I was enjoying myself just looking on.
After you, Professor.
Thank you.
How's every little thing at the university, Professor?
Frantic, my boy. We're preparing for the fall semester, you know. Haven't seen anything of that young assistant of mine, have you, Bob Hilton?
No. Look, Professor, no reflection on anyone, but couldn't you hire yourself a cat who's a little more hip and a little less square?
Bob? Oh, he'll come around all right. A lot of good in that boy. Besides, we teach applied psychology, not rock and roll.
You dig the 88, huh, man?
That boy must have a dozen fingers on each hand.
Excuse me, Professor, I gotta get the joint jumping.
I'll hang on to my seat here.
Real darn crowd tonight, huh, kitten?
Barney, the way I feel tonight, I could just sing my tonsils right out.
Now, will you grab the ring the second time around and let the boys warm it up for you? All right, cats, the Ivy League are coming up with something big. Let's dance.
Come on, let's run. Let's run. Hurry up. Let's go. Daddy, go. Go. Rock, baby, rock, rock. Go, 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 man. Go, baby.
Trapped in the web of love, never knowing which way to go. Is it all such a big surprise? Does it hurt you now that you know you're a fool, you're a fool? Ha 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 ha, they all laugh. You're a fool.
Who's rushing where angels fear to tread? And so I come to you, my love, my heart above my head. Though I see the danger there, if there's a chance for me, then I don't care. Who's rushing where wise men never go? But wise men never fall in love, so how are they to know? I felt my life begin, so open up your heart and let this fool rush in.
Are you sure you're not doing wrong? What's the good if he won't love you? And the one there's a great big chance that you wind up alone and blue.
I'm in love.
She's in love.
Can't hear a word that you say. I'm in love. Though I see the danger there, if there's a chance for me, then I don't care. I don't care who's rushing. Where wise men never go, but wise men never fall in love. So how are they to know? When we kiss, I felt my life begin. So open up your heart and let this fool rush in. When he's mine, what a happy day.
Here's the words you will hear her say.
Like such an exciting thing. In my heart I can hear it ring. I'm in love, I'm in love. Ha ha, the laugh is on you. I'm in love.
your head. Well, I just want to say thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're a wonderful audience. And now, for the benefit of those that don't have programs, we'd like to introduce the players. First, the entry, the Pineapple Twins. They come in two crazy sizes, you know. Crushed and chunky. Step down here, you're breaking up the set. But ladies and gentlemen, we furthermore would like to...
Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, aloha. It really thrills me to be playing for all you wonderful folks. I'd like to present my mom. Mom and I are going to do a tune together without him.
Oh, no, you don't quite understand. We do this later. I'll do an accordion solo right now.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, Frank, but these folks aren't ready for your type of night.
I've worked these saloons before. I know what these drunks want to hear. Would you introduce me, please?
What do you drunks want to hear?
We want to hear some Calypso.
No, I'm sorry, fella. We don't do Calypso tunes.
Buster, it's very, very simple. We want to hear some Calypso.
Give a dart right in the head. Now, listen, you be a nice boy and sit there and drink your beer, and we'll get to you later.
We came here to hear some Calypso.
Look, fella, please, leave him alone. We'll do a Calypso, too.
And as they whirl around the floor, everyone's in a trance. It's the greatest to see them sway all around the floor. And everybody makes the bed for more. Can't you hear it, baby? And the music's hot. For the boys jumping to Calypso rock. Join us, won't you? Go, baby. Calypso, baby, rock. I'm happy, baby. So happy, baby, rock. Manuel dances round the floor. He makes the fancy step. And as we watch, we realize, boy, he really full of pep. The senoritas give the eye. They want to make the date. But he loves the Calypso dance, so they just sit and wait. It's the coolest, baby. And the joint's on fire. Dancing with you, baby. That's the one desire. Go, baby. Calypso, baby, rock. I'm happy, baby. So happy, baby, rock. Go, baby. Calypso, baby, rock. That's a nice amount of youth. Swing.
I'm trying.
Go, baby. Calypso, baby, rock.
How are you, sir? Well, hello, Bob. I've been looking for you. Making progress?
What's with you guys? You look like you've been called up for pallbearer duty.
Look, Barney, it's just that Professor Winthrop has always liked this place so much, and I just hate...
Yes. A great crowd tonight.
And I hate to see it close.
Good music, too. Yes, marvelous.
What is this? Marvelous clothes. A lot of screwy lines and numbers.
Nothing to lose a good day's sleep over.
Oh, come on, Gib, what is it? Come on, I know it's got something to do with the club. You can tell me. I can take it. Look, I only got a few marbles up here to begin with. You're not doing them any good.
Well, perhaps Bob was right. A timely warning.
It's strictly impersonal.
but it's quite personal to me. The scientific approach with friends is never easy. I don't see why you have to be so blunt.
Well, look, are you going to tell me or ain't you?
These figures of Bob's, they prove conclusively that rock and roll has passed its peak.
Past it? Is that it? You really had me winging there for a minute. Look, I've seen them all come and go, and rock and roll ain't gonna go. Hey, Joe, come here. Get a load of this. Sit down, honey.
How's my fan club?
Not so good, Joe. Not so good.
Quote, rock and roll is on the skids, unquote.
I'll be taking you for a ride, Barney.
Ask the assistant genius over there.
You serious?
It's nothing personal. It just happened to turn out that way.
Oh, it just turned out that way. Well, just for the record, what do you know about music?
Well, actually, very little.
Well, then what right have you got to tell these fellas about...
May I say something, please? My heart beats in time to rock and roll. I love every loud minute of it. I hate to see it go almost as much as you do, but go it will because Bob's figures don't lie.
Well, neither does my cash register, and it hasn't missed a tinkle since Joe started knocking out the rock and roll.
How about that, huh?
Correct to a point, but the handwriting's on the wall. Believe me, I wouldn't persist if I didn't like you. Now, Bob's been working on a paper for a couple of years.
Channel get you 50 and ain't the billboard.
It's not a periodical. It's a scientific thesis. Perhaps you'd better tell them about it, Bob.
Oh, yes, do.
Well, it's entitled Mass Hysteria and the Popular Singer.
Deep, huh, Barney?
Yeah, like a well, and dry.
Look, if that's your attitude, let's forget about the whole...
Now, Bob, your attitude's nothing to write home about. That's better. Suppose you begin by explaining your theory on trends.
Oh, yes, do.
Well, every musical beat or style has a tendency to rise or fall in popular appeal. For example, the style that's on a rising trend needs only the spark of a vivid singing personality,
Male or female?
known or unknown, to explode to tremendous popularity.
Thus provoking mass hysteria.
Well, ding-a-ling-a-ling, class dismissed.
Don't sell him short, my dear. He predicted the rise of rock and roll.
And its fall.
What makes you think it's gonna fall?
This. It measures reactions.
Like an applause meter, huh? Well, kitten, get out on that floor and bust that machine wide open.
You just bet I will, Barney.
See, this 10 here is the highest number on your dial?
That's right. 8 is excellent, 9 is what you might say sensational.
And then 10 is boffo. I get it.
Jerry, let's have a little bit of that, roving gal. Close your eyes the time when she moves her hips. She builds a fire with red, red lips, but she's a roving gal, cheating all the time. She'll get you lost in her blue, blue eyes. She'll make you weak with her old size. She's a roving gal, cheating all the time.
10, Professor. Now, what do you want, my IT?
Barney, it hit 10 just once on our last note.
Yeah, but I made it, didn't I?
Most of the time it was 8. A little over, a little under.
Well, what's the matter with 8?
We took a reading 6 months ago. The needle hung 10 through your whole number.
All right, all right. It could have been the crowd. It could have been a million things.
But it wasn't, Barney. The decibels are beginning to slip every place I go.
Look, get off my back, will you?
I'm sorry you have to take it like this.
Come on, Joe.
I guess I hurt their feelings.
People aren't guinea pigs, Bob.
But facts are facts.
Sure.
I was only trying to warn them.
How much pleasure did it give you to prove your theory?
I don't know, you know, maybe I ought to give up these things and study up a little more on human relationships. I haven't seen Marion for about a week. Maybe I ought to call her. If she's awake, I think I'm going to do it.
Look, human relationships are one thing, and,
Look, I know how you feel about Marion. You and she just don't get along, but we do.
that's the trouble.
You can't deny she's human.
Don't be too sure.
Professor Winthrop, I've been thinking it over.
And not a moment too soon.
Is it really that urgent?
You've no idea.
Well, Professor, I just wanted to know what's going to follow rock and roll.
Now, look, Bob just left. Don't let him get away without telling you.
Girl's got to have some pride, huh?
Pride? What's pride? Nothing but an infantile refusal to come to terms with reality. Now, young lady, your career's at stake.
Yeah, but Professor, Barney wouldn't...
Now, I'll explain everything. He'll give you his blessing. Now, go ahead.
Can I help you?
Yeah?
Bob,
Oh, it's you, Miss Thomas.
you know, I said some pretty awful things to you inside.
You certainly did.
You said some pretty mean things to me, too.
Strictly impersonal, I assure you.
I took it personally.
Where to?
Don't rush me.
Look, will you get out of the cab?
Look. If rock and roll is on the way out, something must be on the way in.
That's right.
Well, what is it, a big dark secret?
No,
Well, what do I have to do, pry it out of you?
it's Calypso.
Oh, big joke.
I knew you'd react like that.
Oh, I ought to have my head examined.
Look, will you get back in the cab?
Oh, you big, masterful hunk of man.
I'm going to prove my point if I have to carry you there.
Oh, well, what have I got to lose?
Pub's the bill.
This bebop music is really terrific. This bebop music is really terrific. I nearly went crazy when I hear the record of Gillespie. He really enchanted me just to hear him play anthropology. Shabba-na-ooh-ya, shabba-na-ooh-ya-go. Shabba-na-ooh-ya, shabba-na-ooh-ya-go. Yes, sir. Calypso is really sweeter. To recommend artists, Charlie Parker and D. Miles Davis. This one is a smasher. I expect to compose another. I nearly went crazy.
Somebody ought to call a coroner.
He really enchanted me just to hear him play anthropology. Yes, to give you the reason of different composers. Now this is the first one.
Is this your idea of a rising trend?
It's awfully late, though. Most of the customers probably went home.
Fresh out of decibels, huh? Who's the leader man?
His name is Lord Flea.
He's got it.
You really like it?
Yeah, I like it a little. Nothing like rock and roll.
I like them a little. Well, make with the sales pitch.
Do you still want to listen to me?
That's what I came for.
You know, that's really very nice of you. People like you never listen to me willingly. I think you're the first one.
Look, Bob, why not walk me back to my club? I can't stand it when a real talent has an empty room to play to. Okay?
Sure, let's go.
This mass hysteria gimmick of yours. Tell me about it.
Well, it started out about 2 years ago as a scientific paper on American youth. Their problems, their fears, their hopes.
What has that got to do with music, huh?
Well, certain symptomatic reactions became very apparent in that area.
Look, I think you'd better speak English.
Professor Winthrop gave direction to my paper when he pointed out that emotions are best registered under a musical stimulus.
Oh, I get it.
Good. Then I became interested in the maximum stimulus.
Mass hysteria and what makes a tick, huh?
Precisely. Which leads us right to rock and roll. Would you like to know why it became so successful?
Well, as long as you've got me out here, you might as well tell me, huh?
Well, you see, the basic song represents stability, security, safety. You can rock and roll a song until you're completely carried away. Yet subconsciously, you're like a captive balloon, soaring to the skies, yet all the while tied very securely down to Mother Earth.
You know, I never thought of it that way.
You're not supposed to.
Something as good as this, why can't it last?
It can. Maybe not as big, but we're in a very restless world, always demanding something new.
Like Calypso, huh?
It has a new beat, a tremendous excitement potential.
Crazy.
And you know, the roots of Calypso go very deep in the ground.
You mean like with the lyrics?
That's right. The lyrics, the plaintive lament of the weary worker, of the heavy-hearted. They're the escape valve that makes it possible to go on living.
Like our very own spirituals.
That's right.
But you can't do a Calypso spiritual. Or can you?
I'm not a musician. Do you think a Calypso chorus could fit into the American scene?
I don't see why not.
Neither do I. So as soon as I find the right singer, I'll prove my thesis, turn in my paper.
You're very confident about this Calypso thing, aren't you?
Well, clinically speaking, it has all the ingredients.
Clinically, schminically, if you haven't got it down here, it ain't got it.
You liked it.
A little bit.
It could grow on you.
Maybe. How did we get here?
You're a homing pigeon. You're very nice.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
I'm glad.
Look, maybe you've got something and maybe you haven't. But if you do, and I'm the first one to click with this new Calypso style...
It'll cause mass hysteria.
And all the cats will be on my bandwagon, huh?
I'd like that, when I can finish my paper.
Yeah.
Look, Joe, I don't know what I've done to offend you. But honestly, I didn't mean to or want to.
I guess it's just that you and I aren't in the same league together.
I suppose you're right.
Bob? I'm gonna risk it.
Wonderful. Let's go tell Bud.
Oh, no. And get both of our necks slashed? Now, look, I'll meet you, say at about 4 o'clock, huh?
I'll meet you here at 3.
Oh, no, you don't seem to understand. This is the Lion's Den. Look, I'll meet you at the YMCA. We're rehearsing some kids for a church benefit, okay?
It's a date.
Good night.
Good night.
I've been looking all over for you.
Look, I got a date and I'm late.
Listen, we've got to talk. Robert, you realize this is the first chance we've had to talk all week?
Can't we talk a little later? I don't want to keep Joe waiting.
Oh, well, a few minutes can't make any difference to him.
Him? You don't understand, Joe.
We have so much to talk about. Now, first...
Look, my project is at a crisis, and I've got to go.
Oh, it's that Professor Winthrop again. He has you mesmerized.
We've been through this whole thing before.
He's the one that's separating us, inducing you into psychology. You should never have listened to him. Look, mating to breed personality. Mating to breed strength and agility. Mating to breed appearance. Eugenics in the mind of man. Did you get that? Mind of man. Soon they'll isolate the heritable genes that affect the mentality. Then where will you and Dr. Winthrop be? You know, I have a good mind not to give you my big news.
Okay, then I'll go read.
Oh, no, you don't. Miss Merriweather has just finished breaking down your pedigree. She ran a comparison test between your probable genes and mine. And do you know what?
What?
Our children will be dark and handsome, strong but lithe, and 3 out of 4 will be males.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, I knew you'd respond to that. Isn't it exciting? Professor Sims is most anxious to run a test on them as soon as they're born. He feels that they will inherit our mental capacity.
How do you like that?
And best of all, my thesis next June will be documented with that of our first child.
What?
My thesis will predict every eugenic factor inherent in our firstborn.
Our firstborn? But, I mean, shouldn't...
Now you're gibbering at me.
No, but I mean, shouldn't...
Of course, silly, and right away. A week from tonight, if possible.
I mean, shouldn't we be married?
That's what I said, a week from tonight, if possible.
But how about my paper?
If you think more of your paper than of me.
Mary, I didn't say that.
Now listen here, Robert Hilton. Professor Sims' genes are every bit as good as yours. And if you don't want to sire our children, then say so at once.
Look, I can't even think right now, and I can't keep Joe waiting.
Oh, why must you involve him with...
Joe is not...
Oh, go. Go this very minute. But just remember, Professor Sims' genes are every bit as good as yours. Oh.
You got sugar lips with a cherry glow, and all they say is no, no, no. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Don't be mean. Well, you're looking sweet enough to eat, but you treat me about as you can treat. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Don't be mean. You got blueberry eyes, honey hair, sugar coating everywhere. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Don't be mean. Well, I hate to see it go to waste when all I ask is one more taste. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Don't be mean. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Hard rock candy, baby. Don't be mean. Hard rock candy, baby. Don't be mean.
You want to try the Calypso?
No, Jerry, not now. Forget it.
Anything you say. All right, boys, that's it.
Well, kids, thanks for a wonderful rehearsal, and I guess we'll rehearse again tomorrow, huh? Bye. Bye.
Joe, I'm awfully sorry I'm late. I tried to get here sooner, honestly.
Just
as long as you're here now. Hey, Jerry, do you mind if I change my mind?
No, we don't mind. All right, boys, set up for the Calypso.
Now, look, not a word of this to Barney, understand? He gave me this time to rehearse the kids for the church benefit, and I feel like I'm double-crossing him.
Look, he'll be thanking you for it, believe me.
Yeah, if he doesn't kill me first.
May we listen to him, Miss Thomas?
Of course you may. As a matter of fact, the more the merrier. Come on, kids. Okay, Jerry.
1, 2, 3.
Long time back, the music sound, rock the rollin' dog the hound. Now the music makes us say, rhythm the Jamaican way. Calypso boogie, calypso boogie, calypso boogie, calypso boogie, calypso boogie, calypso boogie. Long time back, the papa sing, do the waltz and make the swing. Now they say he feet insane, the papa he throw away the cane. Calypso boogie. Calypso boogie, calypso boogie, calypso boogie, long time back, the mama shout, tell us what the blues about. Now she do the native speech, the mama she can't control the street. Calypso boogie, 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 calypso boogie. Long time back, the lonesome lad, slit in corner, gets so sad. Now he acts like jumping jack, pop the sacroiliac. Calypso boogie, 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 calypso boogie.
Thank you. Well, kids, that was a very good rehearsal, and I guess we'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye. Bye. Okay, Jerry, I'll see you fellas tonight, okay? Well, how was I?
Just wonderful. I only wish I'd brought the decibel recorder. You must have hit at least 8.
Oh, you and your figures.
But 8's excellent. Just excellent. This is the first time that you've tried it.
Oh, I see. This is supposed to be a compliment, huh?
Certainly it's supposed to be a compliment.
Oh. You know, I don't think I'll ever be able to understand you.
Well, don't try. When two people start being predictable to each other, the spice is gone.
Oh. Will I see you tonight?
Just try keeping me away. Tonight I'm going to record the first mass hysteria ever induced by Calypso.
Look, maybe I have to spell it out for you, huh? You know, you threw a scare into Barney last night. But he dies hard and he'll go down fighting. If I even so much as breathe Calypso, somebody's going to get hurt.
But my paper, I've got to finish it within 1 week.
Since when? That isn't what you said last night.
I didn't know last night what I know now.
Oh. Well, I tell you what. If Barney's in a good humor,
You will sing Calypso.
I'll ask permission.
Coming down the hall. Wow! 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 We're gonna have some fun and have it now. Crazy feet.
treat, and we've got plenty of things to eat. Hot dogs, french fries, soda, and talk about a crazy record hop. Wow! Wow! Wow, wow! Wow, wow! Wow, wow, wow! Wow, wow, wow! Wow, 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 wow! Wow, 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 wow! Wow! We're gonna have some fun and have it now.
For an encore, the Goofers are gonna do a brand new rock and roll number entitled, I'm Gonna Rock and Roll Until I Die.
I'm gonna rock and roll till I die. I'm gonna slice me a big piece of pie. Gonna walk about 6 feet off the ground. If you want me, that's where I'll be found. Don't let them play any sad song. That's not the music for me. That's how it simply got to be. I'm gonna rock and roll till I die. When I do, I want my friends to know. Just let them play all the music I love, and I hear it in heaven above. Don't let them play any sad song. That's not the music for me. I only wanna hear glad songs. That's how it simply got to be. Where shall we be in 100 years from now? Just rockin' and rollin', rollin' and rockin'. We'll be rockin', rollin' all around.
Cool off, man. She'll show.
Those goofers of yours.
I'm gonna knock his teeth in.
That beat. Genius, sheer genius. Teeth? Whose teeth?
That character with the decibel gimmick.
I was afraid you meant Bob.
Good evening, sir. Please don't get up.
We were just talking about you, Bob. A nice set of teeth you have.
Thank you very much. Not a cavity, not even a filling.
All right, what'd you do with Joe?
I promised to let her do the talking.
That way you won't need an interpreter.
I also told her, Barney, not to talk to you at all unless you were in a responsive mood.
All right, where is she?
Changing clothes. Look, you can't walk in on a lady in dishabille.
Dishabille? What does he mean by that, Crack?
He was quoting Emily Post. Now let me see if I can remember the page.
Doesn't matter. She's changed already.
Oh, man, that Barney's throwing fits in Technicolor.
Give a thought to your cash register, Barney.
Yeah, well, Jerry, maybe I better go and talk to her.
You better sing first and talk later. Tame that lion, little mouse.
Gotcha.
With 27 and come out fighting.
Way back in San Francisco by the foggy bay was a gal who ran a shady cabaret. She double-crossed her partners in her lust for wealth, so she took an ocean voyage for her health. Whoa, 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 the tall and handsome captain was a connoisseur, and he knew a lady when he spotted her. She told him she would go as far as he would please, long as they were headed for the open seas. Whoa, 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 well, many hot nights later, when she reached the shore, she saw coconuts and palm trees by the score. She couldn't place the island or the Emerald Bay, but the natives were familiar right away. The juice of coconuts and rum was very nice. 1,000 handsome natives made paradise. Throw in the bunch of bongos and a native band, and then you'll see her dancing barefoot in the sand. We find a shady lady sitting in the shade when the party like her tan began to fade. Saw the handsome natives that she once adored. Well, I'll make it plain and simple. She was bored. Whoa, 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 hey. What's on the lady's mind? Where does she long to go? Well, she doesn't have to say. I think I know. Way back in San Francisco by the foggy bay, dancing barefoot in a shady cabaret. And she was tan. She was quite the tan. Whoa, 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 hey.
Well, you put it to her, make me. She don't know the difference between bopping and
She knows the difference. Did you just hear?
That's what you've been up to, huh?
I just remembered a chamber music fugue.
Just a minute. I want to...
Don't play involved with it.
Wait a minute, Joan of Arc. Butt out.
Hey, Barney, listen
Don't
to me.
give me that decibel routine. I'm telling you, I won't stand for it.
So what's wrong with decibel?
Nothing except the egghead who invented it.
I resent that.
Oh, you resent that, huh? Well, try resenting this.
The left. Lead with the left. You'll get killed.
All right, throw the bum out. All right, Professor, all right.
Barney, listen to me.
Why didn't you get him to listen when I was down?
Forget it. Forget it. You are behaving exactly as they did toward Galileo, Fulton, Cayenne.
What combo are they with?
No wonder the world makes so many mistakes. No one troubles to read history and reap its benefits.
All right. Who is this fancy trio of yours? Another bunch of squares?
They are men the world laughed at for making the discoveries that you live by today.
Hey, you have to fill me in, Doc.
If you'll just listen to reason, you'll be the biggest impresario in town.
Try another channel. You ain't coming in clear.
I'm trying to tell you that this can be the hottest club on the coast.
Ah. Well, let's talk. All right, let's have some music. Dance, everybody!
Come on, stand up.
Wake up. Bob?
When he wakes up, give him this for me, huh? Hey, you get better fights here than on Wednesday's TV.
Hey, Bob. Bob! Hey, wake up. It's me, Joe. Hey, Bob. You were wonderful. Honest. Hey? Take it easy, champ. Come on. You were wonderful.
I could have beaten him.
Sure you could.
He kicked me. Did you see him kick me?
Yeah, but up until then, you were just fine, honest.
Was I really?
You were wonderful, honest. Come on, get up. Take your suit off, huh? You were wonderful, honest.
More research, Bob? And who might you be? And who are you to ask? I'm Robert's fiancée.
Miss Thomas, may I present?
No, you may not. Robert? Here I am at this late hour to apologize for my rudeness, and this is what I find. Robert, I'm ashamed of you. I just don't know what to think.
I can't think.
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. So let's not say anything, okay?
Robert?
Guys that laughed at Galileo, Milltown, and Cayenne. Me, I got an open mind, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Open mind. It's more like you got a hole in your head.
Oh, no, Barney's a man of vision.
That's me. Now lead me to that dump you dug up and let me see you in front of that Calypso combo.
I'm sorry, Barney. I'm cured.
What's the matter? You crazy or something? Honey, you got to dig the future.
I'm not going.
Baby, look at that wall. There's handwriting all over it. Come on.
I insist upon an answer right this very minute.
Oh, now, relax, Milltown, relax. We're going to angle on down to Seville and have ourselves an audition.
Not in a million years, we're not.
Oh, come on, kitten.
I might have known you were behind this.
Perceptive, yes, very perceptive. Coming, Bob? It should be your night to howl.
If he goes...
Better not say it, Marion.
Robert! Robert! You know, I could have you up for kidnapping.
Oh, listen, kitten, someday you're going to thank me for all this. When rock and roll is dead and gone, you want to be forgotten?
Yeah, just bury me right along with it. Would you mind getting another table?
Yeah, well, I thought you...
Oh, you think too much. Would you please ask Mr. Hilton to get another table? Well, of all things.
Meredith, oh, you heard what the lady said? My, what a chummy little group.
All right. Where's the music? Let's get the show on the road.
I'll go get a start.
You do and I'll brain you. Go ahead, Robert. I just adore Calypso. Oh, look, sister, you keep out of this, all right? You gonna let her talk to me this way?
Look here, Joe.
Joe? And you led me to believe she was a man.
I did nothing of the sort.
Philandering in our wedding just a week off.
Isn't this rather sudden?
Well, it's her paper on eugenics. Marion wants to document it with a child, and so she needs a child.
Well, I've led a full, rich life, but I've never come across anything quite so romantic.
You can spare the sarcasm.
Anyone for Pachisi?
You know, you still owe me an explanation.
There's nothing to explain.
Meaning me.
Meaning you if the shoe fits.
Wait. What goes? What are you doing?
It's the chemical compound. If these concoctions sit too long, they become lethal. Now, let me see. Where were we? Oh, yes. Bob had just called Joe a nothing.
I did not.
Look at him trying to weasel out of it.
Will the lovely lady honor us with a song, please?
Well, no reflection on you, Lord.
Now, Miss Thomas will be delighted.
Look, I'm here under protest as it is. She doesn't want to sing for you.
Marion, will you please keep quiet? Miss Thomas said if you would announce her.
I didn't.
It's the star attraction of the Downbeat Club.
I will not.
She'll oblige with the greatest of pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, well, rats always travel in packs.
I never thought you were lacking in brains, my dear.
I ought to have my head examined for listening to him in the first place.
Well, if you want to sacrifice your career to satisfy your emotions...
Oh, now, look, don't you go mixing me.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Joe Thomas from the Downbeat Club in Hollywood is going to sing a song for us.
Thank goodness, Mom, getting out, but you guess it.
I
him a song, all right.
I go off the deep end.
Oh, brother, am I going to louse this up?
You wouldn't dare.
Well, they want to hear Bach Calypso, don't they? Well, you just watch what I give them.
Well, I was thinking Bob. We've got to stop Bob. She's a trooper. Wait till the music starts.
I wouldn't put anything past her.
Does anybody get a rabbit's foot?
2 years' work right out the window.
I do not dig, how did Calypso get so big? I gotta bring down and knock Calypso, cause you don't rock Calypso to raise your stock. Calypso, ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso, ba-doo-ba, roll Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, go Calypso, go, 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 go. Don't move my feet, Calypso, too soft and sweet. Calypso, get with the beat. Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, 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 ooh-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Go, 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 ooh-ba-low, ooh-ba-lay. You gotta rock and roll away. Ooh-ba-low, ooh-ba-low. You gotta go, 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 can't go. Rise like the dawn, Calypso, start coming on. Calypso, knock out and gone. Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso. Go, 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 go. Ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, rock Calypso. Go, 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 go. Ooh-ba-doo-ba, ooh-ba-doo-ba, ooh-ba-doo-ba. Go, 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 ooh-ba-low, ooh-ba-lay. You gotta rock and roll away. Ooh-ba-low, ooh-ba-low. You gotta go, 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 can't go. Rise like the dawn, Calypso, start coming on. Calypso, knock out and gone. Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, Calypso, ooh-ba-doo-ba, Calypso. Go, 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 Calypso. Hiya, Barney.
Hi, kitten.
Hi, Jerry. You ready for me?
Dig these crazy tablecloths. That's fluorescent paint yet.
An excellent idea. They'll make everyone look moldy.
Maybe I should have gotten pink.
Happy, my dear?
I'll say. I'm just liable to bust.
After such a narrow escape, too. You're a lucky girl.
I'll say. What do you mean by narrow escape?
All set, Joe.
Later, my dear. We mustn't interfere with your rehearsal.
Jerry, rehearse one of your numbers first, huh?
Okay.
Well, Professor, now we're not interfering with anything.
Perfectly innocent remark. Didn't mean a thing by it. So don't try to make something out of it.
Are you referring to Bob?
I'd rather not talk about him. As a matter of fact, I'd like very much to forget all about him.
Your very own assistant.
I'm expecting his resignation any minute.
But he practically worships you, Professor.
I'm sure he thought rather highly of me once, but his loyalties seem to be subject to change without notice. I'll be well rid of him, just as you are.
A fine psychologist you are. You ought to realize Marion's a very pretty girl.
So are black widows, but their principal diet is husbands.
You're letting him walk right into her web.
When a psychologist forgets that a child's environment is just as important as its inherited genes, he's beyond help. What kind of an environment will Marion give a child she's bred only to prove a theory? My sympathies are with her unborn monster, not with Bob.
I know what's gotten into you. Your pride's been hurt because you've lost Bob to Marion. And you can't bear to lose face, even when he needs your help the most.
If that's what you think.
Think. That's what I know. And I know something else too, Professor. I don't ever want to see you again.
As you wish, my dear.
What's with him?
Huh? What would you think of someone who let pride stand in the way of...
Huh?
Oh, never mind, Barney.
This music is coming to you directly from the Club Trinidad, featuring Calypso at its best, and the promising new song stylist, Joe Thomas. Why don't you come down to the Calypso?
Girl again.
And to think Bob made her what she is, the ungrateful little minx.
And with her fighting Bob every inch of the way.
Well, you old goat.
I should have known you wouldn't be taking us to a eugenics lecture.
Slide over, I'll drive. Bob, this is the culmination of 2 years of solid work. You'll attend your own triumph if I have to call the police.
I never thought of it that way. He's right for once, Robert.
You think I brought you here just to listen to that ungrateful, selfish little wretch? Especially after all the things she called me. You? What does she have against you? All I did was urge her not to go for Barney on the rebound.
Rebound? From whom? I have a feeling you haven't told me everything, Robert.
It wasn't Bob's fault. He was merely encouraging her career. Just because she took it personally.
Kindly let Robert do his own explaining.
Look, there's no need to explain anything. Don't you know him? He's the original divide and conquer kid. You should have studied psychology under him. You'd know every convolution that goes on in that diabolical brain of his. You'd know what he's going to do and how he's going to battle it. My own Frankenstein. So as long as you can't pull anything over on us, let's have some fun. How can anybody be that bright and be that dumb?
Professor, how are you? Hey there. That's Cats in Trinidad. All right. I'll give it to you in English. Here's the girl you've been waiting to see, the girl you're dying to hear, Joe Thomas.
Because there is none to have any fun. You got to be one of two who are not alone. A woman and a man who are dry as bone. Then you're not caring how long it's going to rain. Down to the boat or go to the Continental Cafe or sit in the sun, because there is none to have any fun. You got to be one or two who are not alone. A woman and a man who are dry as bone. And you're not caring how long it's going to rain.
Over there from every powder factory on the coast.
Yeah, but...
Play the music. Come here. All right, fellas, here she is. Make with the offer. I represent Stanford Recording.
Honey Parker's got the biggest sales.
I'd like to tell you Hey, wait a minute. Holy smoke. Look what she did to this applause meter. Look what she did to that cotton picker needle.
Try that standing up, you'll have a Calypso partner.
I don't feel like dancing.
So I see. Now, suppose you stand up on your pretty hind legs and act like a woman for a change.
He's a foxy old jet, isn't he?
He's a foxy old hound dog.
Oh, Robert and I would have made a horrible couple.
With all those matching genes of yours?
Oh, you just can't beat that biological urge. I never dreamed I'd learn it from you.
Well, I'd rather had my doubts, too. You know that's the first time I've heard you laugh. Try it again. Good.
I only hope he can do for Mary what he did for me.
And what was that, pray tell?
Well, for one thing, he taught me to be myself. Would you like a demonstration?